Welcome back, everybody. Just taking a look at all the towers I've got, because we need to add a new one. It's going to be a broken tower, so it's going to be right here, and it's going to fall down that way, I think. I thought of falling it straight down, but that's kind of boring. I think more we aim it down this way. So that far corner right there is going to be the weak spot. It's going to kind of just land over down that hill. It's going to be a bit of a challenge because taking one of these and laying it sideways is a challenge. I'm still not determined how far it's going to go. I probably should count that out too. At least I love maps. City over there. I do have a bunch of inventory that I think will do the trick. We just need to kind of get started on it. I'm going to start in the far corner back here. I have. If I put that there, I'm going to go like this. I'm just trying to remember the sequence. Here I've got this. I'm going to have to... Oh, I know what I can do. I know I've got. That goes there. I was just trying to think of a way to put this polished, because I got a polished one. There. Yeah. Ooh, good thing that wasn't very far. Go back around. That's okay. Good thing that wasn't all the way down to the bottom. Now, just trying to get in the first row. I think it may be there. Maybe the trickiest part of this. Oh, why did I do that? There. Yeah, so that's fine there. Then what do we have in the middle? I think I've got this and this. And we're going to go with another one of these. And I'm not doing this from memory. I am looking at a picture. I've got a screenshot of one of the other towers. And I'm trying to recreate it. Recreate it by hand. Normally, I would be in a time lapse and I would have like Lightmatica up. So it's got a big schematic that takes care of all the, shows me where to put everything. Don't have that up right now because I'm talking to you. I'm letting you see me actually place blocks instead of watching me time lapse them. Isn't that exciting? Excitement. And then there, that's good. Because I'm picturing the first row is going to be all like complete, or first few rows are going to be complete. And then it's going to be broken up about maybe starting at this level. And that'll help prevent the little problem I had earlier where I've got spiders and stuff dropping in on my head. Because they won't be able to climb the wall and drop over the top. Or at least it'll be a lot harder for them. Usually they're not smart enough to make it over the wall. Plus, it doesn't make sense if the thing breaks off right here. I figure it's going to be up, like 3 or 4, yeah, if it's up to there, this will continue up to there probably. So it'll kind of peak on that backside, maybe flatten out and then peak over to here. So this, from like here to here, this whole corner would have slid off or fallen down and land over there. That's the idea. We're going to see if I can actually get that idea into fruition. Ooh. Yeah, so we can just do... This isn't so bad here. I want to make sure I get it up where I need it to be. Because if you get enough room... Oh, they should be open. Like that. I want to make sure I got enough room here so I don't have any mobs wandering in and dropping on me. You know, I did just forget one thing. That is the redstone lamp. I'm gonna need to go get a few more of those, I think. And these aren't gonna be lit, but they still need to be part of the build. Oops. There. And really, some of these are never going to be seen, really. Like on this wall, I don't think you're ever going to see these fences. But for completeness, I'm going to complete them. There. And then here. Oh, let's I know it is kind of a waste to put all these redstone lamps here when they're not going to be lit, because they are lit in all these other towers. But that's what happens when things fall over. They stop working. And I may need... I'm going to need to get some more supplies. I thought I had a few. Well, I have a few. That's it. A few. Not nearly enough. I think this is going to be... I think this is going to be the height. Yeah, like this. Can I do this? And there. There we go. And here. Oh, not bad. Oh, do I need anything? Oh, there we go. I was trying to think. It looks like it's missing something. That's because I don't have the join. Putting these, the fences and the fence gates and the bars there make this into a wall and not just into a pillar. Not bad, yeah. And then I can do, yeah, so same thing here. Closes that little gap there. And that is the base of the tower. Okay, working on collapse part. I need some of this to have fallen down here. Part of it is going to be a couple of these hoppers. These. I'm gonna stick this over here like it kind of got out of the way. Redstone. Oh yeah, redstone. That. Maybe like this. Pile of rubble there. Or here. That. You know, kind of like we pushed it out of the way over into this corner. Collapse down on it. See? Still got some there. Maybe yeah, it's kind of coming down into there. Here. What else do we got? Oh, and then some iron. And there. I want to make it look just kind of jumbled. Got all the pieces, but it's not really anything not really used. Not really organized. Those two there, and I want to light this one up. I think. Can it work? Maybe. Oh yeah, maybe a torch. A couple redstone torches and see what I can do. Let me get rid of this here. Can I do that? No. Oops, what? Where'd that torch go? Did it fall? Couldn't have fallen down there, could it? Well, that's weird. Must have fallen down. Ouch. It did. It fell down here. And then this one fell through there. Well, that's weird. I didn't realize it could fall through that tiny little crack. Usually it like gets hung up on something. That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, yeah, I had to go down and get once I got everything. Fine. Let's want to put this here. Block there and this here. There, that lights everything up. That's it. Oops. No, let's not do that. A little too samey. I'm gonna take a couple of these. Maybe couple of those and some there. Okay, now I've got my rubble piled up. I couldn't put too much rubble out here because I've got this hole I created. So kind of like I shoved everything up against the wall back here. So just imagine this was all full and we kind of excavated out, pushed things back as far as we could. That takes care of that. I guess the only thing I need to do now... Oh. Oh, I hate that. I don't want to have to repair. Where'd he go? Huh? Oh, now he's up. Did I? Did he get there so soon? Was he around the corner? Let me see. If I go back here, does he go like around the corner? I hide. You saw that. He kind of like disappeared and then reappeared. Huh. That's curious. No more. Yeah, I may have to doctor this up a little bit so I don't have as many spawns. But though I do have those lava flows that come down. But like I said, I need to build up this wall. Oh, I don't know why I'm back out here because I was going to do this a different way. Forgot what I was doing. So let's go back here. What I was going to do is use this. Now I've got good access up here. I was going to use this to update all of that. I think best thing to do now is just time lapse it to finish off this area here. I think this would be about the right height here. You just need to kind of raise this up just a little bit. So that gets us started on our ruined tower. That's the only remaining base that we have. I'll probably put some snow piles, you know, like snow drifts around it. Maybe some snow on top, because I bet there's spawnable areas up there. I may even light up some of this, I'm not sure. But from here, this tower, which used to be one of those way up there, has fallen. So it's gonna be all down through here. I figure it's gonna go down this way, keep going across here. We'll have a bunch of junk piles of rubble through here, all the way down. If my guess is correct, it's gonna be around here will be the top. It'll fall from there all the way down, kind of scatter through there and end up down here. And then this down here will be like one of those sideways. I think I should be able to probably lay a lot of that down. So like the whole tip of it would be right about here or so. think that might work out pretty good. And then the rest of this is all just going to be scattered through here in different sections. Just trying to get a little atmosphere in here, I think, with this. And I got tired of building the all the finished ones, so I thought this is a good spot for a ruined one, because I've got this gatehouse here. And I kind of didn't want to just put a normal tower right beside the gatehouse all the way up. I thought maybe the gatehouse was built next to it and alongside it. I mean, it could have started out as a little workstation here where it did, went underground for the archaeology stuff while this city over here was being, populated and developed. Because this didn't pop up overnight. And this stuff didn't get here overnight, but I could see, a little colony forming over here. This little building right here where they're going to excavate inside there. And then go down into the city down below, which really doesn't have much. It's just kind of weird architecture, kind of an abandoned tunneling system. But this could be, something drastic happened and we have this one tower laying down. I think that may be the last tower we have to do. I'm just looking. I don't see any other towers around here. I usually put a pillar up where the tower needs to go, and I don't see any more. So I think that might be it. So we are almost done with this whole thing. But we are actually done for today. We will work on putting the ruins down, laying down the tower in the next episode. I want to thank you all for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.